Figuring out what to charge as a creator is honestly one of the most frustrating parts. And one of the things I love so much about being a coach who literally works every day with people in my membership program to help them figure out what to charge and actually see what they negotiate deals for is really seeing like what works and what doesn't. So Aspire did this study to see basically how much creators are making. They first asked them, are you making more or less or the same amount of money as last year? 48%, almost 50% said that it increased from last year. 15% said a decrease, and then 37% stayed the same. I personally am in the decrease space, but I've also changed the way my page looks a lot, so we're not surprised by that. Next, they asked how much creators are earning per month, strictly with brand partnerships. 47%, almost 50% are making less than $250 per month. And it's pretty crazy because the people that they surveyed, the creators that they surveyed in this actual study, it was like a very diverse group of people, like people of all follower counts. So this is surprising to me. Right now, most months I typically fall in this 7%, but sometimes I'm in this 11% as well, depending on the month. Looking at the breakdown between Instagram and TikTok was also really interesting. If we look first at Instagram, you can see like these different colors up here are the different kind of like categories of follower count for creators and how much money they're making on average. And then this is the same stats, but just for TikTok. So for the most part on TikTok, it looks like nano influencers are making $2,500 or less, mostly less, as you can see by that first bar. But on Instagram, they're actually falling into this category as well, so that like up to $5,000 category. So this actually is pretty interesting. It tells me that nano influencers that they studied here are actually making more money on Instagram than they are on TikTok. If you also want to like nerd out on this information, let me know and I'll send you the link to the full study. But this was just so crazy to look at. I'm curious to hear which part kind of shocked you the most.